It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hi there. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us on this Thursday morning. Hope your week is rolling along, and we're going to get your Thursday rolling along with some news.
All right. We already told you that the tornado count in Missouri this year alone is the second highest in the nation, second only to Texas. And now new tornadoes have been added to our count. The preliminary number in Missouri now stands at 115 recorded tornadoes. Wow. This is a new yearly record for the Show Me State, as you might imagine. In Arkansas, by the way, they have had 54.
Well, it certainly felt like a lot in Missouri. The Greenfield EF3, Springfield had 7 or 8 in one day. The EF3 in St. Louis, it's just been kind of nonstop. Every other week, yes. It's been tornadoes. Yeah.
An effort to raise the federal minimum wage is in the works by Missouri Senator Josh Hawley and a Democrat from Vermont. They would like to see the minimum wage raised from $7.25 per hour up to $15 per hour. Again, this is federal. Now, of course, many states already have it higher than that. The senators say the raise is necessary to keep up with inflation rates and cost of living.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
By now, you've seen fireworks stands going up because we are getting closer by the day to Independence Day. And right on cue, you could say Governor Kehoe signed a new law into effect in Missouri that modernizes the state's fireworks regulations. We mentioned this yesterday. Today, we have some more details about it. Essentially, it expands the state fire marshal's oversight, granting the authority to inspect fireworks sales sites, storage facilities, and any locations where fireworks are discharged, which is interesting. The fire marshal can suspend or revoke licenses if a permit holder denies an inspection or if alcohol or drugs are found at retail sites. That's just some of the safety provisions. There are more. And a new bill passed by Springfield City Council will help provide rental inspections all across the city. Council members acknowledge an affordable housing shortage and say renters often deal with mold and or poor wiring on rental houses. So now there's an amendment that will shift money from the Bush Building renovation project to a new program that will provide rental inspections. The dollar amount for that is about $458,000. And then tomorrow, Missouri State University's Board of Governors will vote on proposed renovations to Cheek Hall, which maybe you know houses departments of mathematics and computer science, and also houses one of the university's open computer labs. The renovations would cost almost $17 million and be completed in the fall of next year. Cheek Hall, in case you're wondering, was built 70 years ago. So it's a little bit outdated over there at Missouri State.
I guess so. This is very interesting. Big changes are coming to food stamps in Arkansas. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders is banning candy and soft drinks from Arkansas Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. This means Arkansans will be unable to use food stamps to buy candy and sugary drinks, including diet soda, even fruit and vegetable juices that have less than 50% natural juice. This is going to take effect July 1st of next year. Of course, all in an effort to make that state healthier along with the rest of America. This is going to that'll end up on national news today. That's my
they're
prediction.
Probably not the only state doing that.
That's my prediction. RFK was talked about in the press conference and in the press release. So lots of, health related changes or legislation bills coming out, I'm sure. But this no doubt will make headlines. So,
man, just in the last few years, the more that I look into and learn more about the food that we consume on a regular basis, it's a wonder that any of us is alive.
It's true.
We truly are poisoning ourselves on a daily basis. The amount of sugar that we eat, which I'm trying to cut back on, and doing a pretty good job.
Too.
I'm doing a pretty good job.
So I was talking about this the other day to somebody, and they're like, "Put your tinfoil hat on." I'm like, I don't feel like that's conspiracy. Like if you, I don't,
Look
I
at
mean,
the ingredients.
I get that most conspiracy theorists don't think that they're conspiracy theorists, but yeah, like when you have ingredients in mass that you can't pronounce, makes sense. That's probably problematic.
Well, I mean, the conspiracy theory, that's tired in my opinion. That's a cop out to not have to actually think about things. Because some things are true, and some things have been proven to be true. And look at the health of our nation over the last 50 years. We're falling
Yeah.
more than that. We're falling apart. And I think what we eat, for me, and this is just my opinion, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. It becomes cheaper to produce it with chemicals in it and all of the stuff that preserves it longer because we want it to be at the store. We're part of the problem. But you add all of that up, and it's done to make things cheaper for us
Yeah.
and more accessible. And as a result, most of us eat junk most of the time.
Yeah. And not even on purpose either. Cause like you and I
Sure.
are try to be pretty healthy, but we know
Well,
it's still
and you can't
lots of
trust
junk.
the labels that say something is light or healthy or whatever because they could get around that and not actually
Yeah.
be true. I'm a cynic.
Yeah, that's okay. You're a reporter by trade.
I'm a cynic.
It's all right. Okay, that's that in Arkansas. And now we'll see if all the networks are covering it today. My guess is going to be yes, and we'll see. This is also a story from Marshfield. The new behavioral health center, Burrell, is moving to Marshfield, or they're already there, but now the new opening date for their new facility is Monday. So soon, June 16th. It'll be at 1069 Banning Street. The new building replaces another clinic where Burrell has operated there for more than a decade. The new facility will offer addiction recovery, outpatient help, and psychiatry.
Okay.
All right. A 30-year-old monkey, the patriarch at the Dickerson Park Zoo, has died. Morgan is the name. He's a black and white monkey. He had, quote, deteriorating health issues related to his advanced age.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
It sure does. And you know what? I don't know what his diet looked like, but it's possible that it wasn't the greatest being in a zoo. I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
They get fresh vegetables. Yeah, they eat fresh vegetables.
Well, I mean, but he's native to Africa. So he's like outside of his native land. You know what I mean? He's not feasting on the baobab tree every day. Okay. They like to swing in the baobab trees. I've seen a million of these. And there is healing properties in that tree. People boil the bark from that and drink it. And he didn't have access to that. I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, I love the zoo. I'm just saying.
But I think you're getting this wrong. He died of advanced age. It's not like he died young of a heart attack.
Okay.
From eating junk. He eats just fine over there.
He probably does, yeah.
He's healthier than you and me, I can tell you that. Or he was.
That is the truth. That, in fact, is the truth. Because he does not drink any sugary coffee. He does not drink Alani. Stuff like that.
I don't drink that crap.
Well, actually, I don't either, but it is in my refrigerator as we speak.
Well, it's because you buy it for the children. And you shouldn't.
It's true.
It is true.
You're not wrong. I didn't say you were.
A racquetball championship tournament is coming to Springfield in about a year. Players from all over the world will be here. About 500 players that are bringing in. They'll be playing at Missouri State University, the Springfield Expo Center, and the what's being pumped into our local economy as a result is about $1 million from these folks coming in, the amount of money that they'll spend on hotels and food and all of those sorts of things while they're here enjoying Springfield. And it's interesting. When I was
on the map
back in the 80s, racquetball was a big thing. It was popular. People played it. Not so much anymore. So I think we're down to across the country only 500 players of racquetball, and they're all coming to Springfield.
Oh, man. All right. Well, what else do we have? We still have our contest going on at aroundtheozarks.com. Don't forget to go play it. We will pick a winner 1 week per one winner per week. one per week for the entire month. That's what I'm trying to say. To go to Adventure Seekers Branson, just a hot new attraction in Branson. Super fun, lots to do. And you can win a family 4-pack, but you got to play aroundtheozarks.com.
And while you're there, there's a lot of events happening across the Ozarks this weekend. We will get to more of those tomorrow on Friday to get you ready for that. But some of them start tomorrow. So you can go to Around the Ozarks, click on the events tab, and you can look at the calendar and see what events you'd like to take your family to this weekend.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you back here tomorrow morning. Until then, have a great day.
Yep.